So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 8 of the Inter Milan save here on FM21. And well, today we have, I don't know how many games, in all honesty. We're going to play until we win the league. It's got to that point, it's literally, we've played one game between now and the last episode, which was against Manchester United. If you haven't checked that out, I would advise you to do so. Our Champions League dream. Spoilers. Took a bit of a hit in that one. If you are looking forward to this one though, make sure you pop a like on there for me and subscribe to the channel. And well, like I said, just one result between now and the United games, and it was a 1-1 away at Napoli. Jarrod Bowen on the score sheet before Victor Osimhen grabbed an equaliser. And well, Napoli are a good team. They're 8th in the league this season, not having as good a season as maybe they could be having. But we really are down to bare bones now. Luckily, we've got such a big gap. If we were like in a proper tight run-in, I don't think I'd fancy our chances. Before we get into team matters though, we have qualified for the Champions League. We have hit our goals for the season. So the budgets have already been set for next season. We have 45 million and a hell of a lot of wages. So if we played around with that, we could even go up as far as 60 million. So there is business to be done this summer. There may well be some players leaving, not because I want them to, but players are wanted by big teams. You have a look, Skriniar wanted by Barca, Bastoni by Arsenal, De Vrij wanted by Barca, Sensi wanted by Barca, Hakimi, Chelsea, City, Bayern. It's going to be hard to keep hold of some of these players, that is for certain. And well, I said we're down to bare bones, and we're playing a very interesting team, it has to be said. Players out of position, but needs must, unfortunately, with fitness issues that we have. Of course, if we take a look at the injury list, De Vrij is out. He picks up an injury against Napoli. He's out for 3 weeks. Hakimi still injured for 3 weeks. Sensi just about to come back from injury, which is a bit of a relief. Eriksen out for a couple of months, if not longer. Isco still out for about 3 weeks as well. So towards the end of the season, we will pretty much be back to full fitness. The season runs till the end of May, but hopefully we'll have the title. Hopefully we'll have the title wrapped up. Maybe today, who knows. We take on Sassuolo at home. If I just show you the league quickly, we are 17 points clear of Lazio. We can win the league today, provided we have to win and Lazio have to fail to win. So if we win and Lazio draw, that is good enough for us to win the league. They are playing Crotone though, who are rock bottom of the league, so I can't envisage language is hard today, apparently. Envisage them losing, but you never know. So we will just go until we win the league. But this is the team that is going to take on Sassuolo in today's game. Handanovic in goal as ever. Skriniar is playing at right back. Kolarov and Bastoni at centre backs. Luckily for us, Bastoni has only just recovered from an injury as well. Otherwise, we'd be without him. Aaron Martin comes in at left back. In the middle, we've got Vidal and Barella. On the right, we have Jarrod Bowen. On the left, Alexis Sanchez. Number 10 role, we're playing Lautaro Martinez. He has actually fairly accomplished at that role, which is good to see. And Romelu Lukaku leading the line. So without any further ado, let's get into the game. Have to give a number to a youth player. That is fine. Give him number 45. Give the media team talk. As always, Sassuolo having a really good season actually. They were sat in 5th. They're not too far off it. The race for that, well, you'd feel Atalanta and Juve have got the Champions League places wrapped up. But you never know. Still 7 games left of the season. I'm going to say, I believe we're in the best possible positions. Challenge we have to be up for. And there we go. The lovely pre-match graphics. Last 6 matches, only 1 win in the last 6. Although that was only 5. Interesting. Maybe a bug that they haven't quite fixed yet, FM. But without any further ado, the game begins. And this is the first highlight. It starts with a Sassuolo goal kick. And Caputo gets on the end of it. Berardi plays in Maxime Lopez, I should say. And he's put them 1-0 up at the San Siro. Not the start we wanted. I think, I've got highlights on. Caputo does well to win the header, and then it's a lovely run from Maxime Lopez. Berardi finds him. Well, that was all too easy, wasn't it? And I think what we're going to do is we are going to play in 3D for this, because if we do win the league, it would be nice. They've added like a trophy animation I think with FM, it still does it where if you, rather than wait till like the last home game of the season as teams normally do, I think it just, if you win the league there and then, you get the trophy there and then. So if we do win the league today, then we will be presented with a trophy. So we'll play in 3D between now and when we lift that trophy. A little bit of a change. Something that I'm not used to, to be fair. You know me, I love the 2D. But sometimes change is good and change is for the better. And Sassuolo can hit us on the break here, actually, from our corner. Well, it goes in for a tackle. It's missed. Skriniar steps in, though, and clears the ball well. Sassuolo have made a good start to this game. We come back with a highlight. Aaron Martin picks up the ball. Barella, back to Vidal. Bowen, Lukaku, back to Jared Bowen. He's in behind. Oh, it's a good save from Consigli in the Sassuolo net. Kolarov whips in the corner and Kirikes heads it away. I noticed that Lazio already, even though the latest scores bit is a little bit messed up still, Lazio are 2-0 up at Crotone, so it doesn't look like we will be winning the league today. But even so, Barella plays forward to Lukaku, finds Sanchez. On a good run is Alexis Sanchez, and he takes it a long way, and he provides a wonderful finish. I've liked the rotation between Sanchez and Perisic this season. They're both decent players, and have provided when we've needed them to. Well, a really good run from Sanchez, just picks his gap and goes for it, and he fires it in off the post and into the back of the net. We are level against Sassuolo. A wonderful individual goal. Skriniar, Martinez, back to Vidal. Good crossfield ball. Martin, tries to get a first time ball into the area, but it's cleared. And well, we get possession back. Lukaku finds Skriniar, the centre. Oh, what a finish from Skriniar, the centre back, to have the composure just to take one touch out of his feet and find the bottom corner is absolutely superb. Bowen into Lukaku, a lovely little pass through the channel. And yeah, one touch out of his feet. Keeper arguably could be doing better. I suppose that's the benefit you have of 3D, is that you can see things and, well, pick out players for their mistakes. And I'm sure the keeper, Consigli, will be wishing he had done better. But they come forward, but Skriniar again is there, playing really well at right back. Seems to be relishing this change of position. I do have to say, although he is enjoying his time at right back, as Lukaku makes it through, I do love him at centre back. Skriniar is a fantastic player. Of course, could have moved on to Tottenham in real life this summer. A lot of speculation around his future, but I'm sure Inter will be glad that he's stuck around. Will he still be here next season? Well, I'd love to see it, but I'm one of those people where I can be bought for a price. I have to say, if an offer comes in that's too good to turn down, we may well not see Milan Skriniar here at next season. But it is half time. We do lead 3-1. And well, it's been a wonderful comeback after a very good Sassuolo start, it must be said. We've certainly raised our game, and it might be about to get better. Martinez flicks on, but Consigli picks up on the header. Launches it forward. Caputo. Kolarov does well to intercept, but it's a lovely ball from Berardi. While the block comes in, Caputo. Now, can we hit him on the counter? Lukaku tries to find Sanchez, but the pass is cut out. Very well. Back to end, I would say, this game. Caputo, that is a good finish. You can't take it away from the man. The first opportunity that he had just moments ago, blocked, but a really good composed finish. Bastoni misses the header. We've done that a number of times this season. We've been sort of caught under the ball. We just sort of misjudge the flight of the ball, get caught underneath it, miss the header, and puts the attacking team through on goal, which isn't ideal. Kolarov free kick in. Looks for Martinez. Berardi's headed away. I have to say, Berardi's had a good game today. Skriniar, Vidal, Bowen to Martinez. Back to Vidal. Back to Skriniar, who plays in Jared Bowen, who tries to find the near post. But Consigli down to save again. Although it will be a corner. Threat not over yet. Kolarov to take. Whips it in. Ferrari heads away. Could you tell that I'm a little bit sort of unsettled by the fact we're playing in 3D? I can't get used to it. I just find it easier in 2D, and I'm old school, despite the fact I'm only 26 years old. But there you go. Bowen is tripped. Is that gonna? It's gonna be a second yellow for Kyriakopoulos. Let's try that again, shall we? Kyriakopoulos. So Sassuolo down to 10 then. Should make life a little bit easier for us. We've made a couple of substitutions. We've brought on the youngster Cassidy in the midfield, and we've brought on Riyad Mahrez as well. Just going to push this back to balance, just to give us a bit more of a solid foundation heading into the final few minutes. Mahrez collects the loose ball. Martinez back to Skriniar. Kolarov. Skriniar. And I know Kolarov taking corners isn't ideal when he's your centre-back, but even still, everyone loves to see a centre-back taking corners, don't they? Lukaku, he grabs a goal. He's not going to go without his 35th of the season. And while this man has been instrumental in how well we've done this season, it wouldn't be an Inter Milan win if Lukaku's in the side and he didn't grab a goal. Good cross from Sanchez. Lukaku just about manages to get his head onto it and finds the bottom corner. We will win this game. Sassuolo, credit to them, they've given us a bit of a scare, but our attacking play too much for them, and we'd run around 4-2 victors. They've only had 3 shots on target and 2 of them have gone in. It's a little bit concerning, but we'll take the 3 points. And there you can see Lazio run out 4-1 winners at Crotone, which keeps the gap at 17 points. So the maths now is simple. If we win our next game, we will be champions. Even if Lazio win, that'll be a 17-point gap with 15 points to play for. I don't know who we have next. If we find out, we are playing away at Parma, who are in the relegation zone. And they've got Jaap Stam as manager. You'll love to see it. So if we win at Parma, we are champions. Let's go and do that now, shall we? Right, we're back for game day number 2. There's only a couple of days between games, but I've had to sort out some washing and talk to a mate. So it's been about 15 minutes for me, but you don't care about that. Anyway, but going largely unchanged, I believe. I think it is completely unchanged. Just having a look at the squad. Sensi's back, fit enough to be on the bench, but not to start. Other than that, yeah, I think we're unchanged. I'll run through the team once again. Handanovic in goal, Skriniar at right back, Martin at left back, Kolarov and Bastoni at the centre backs, Vidal and Barella in the middle of midfield, Bowen on the right, Sanchez on the left, Martinez in the number 10 role, and Lukaku up top. Right, well, we know what we need to do. A win today and the title is ours. It is as simple as that. Come on, lads, the title is ours if we win. And the game is underway at Parma. I need to change it back to TV. Had it on 2D to check out some of the highlights from the last game, just to see if there was anything we could improve on. A couple of early highlights. Inside the first minute, Bowen, I can't bring it down, and Pizzella can get hold of the possession. Kurtic, gives it away to Sanchez. Finds Lukaku. Sanchez just delaying on the ball. Can we work it out wide? We do. Martin swings the ball in, looking for Lukaku. It's headed away. Gervinho is going to get on this one, but his long ball forward is easy for Kolarov to deal with. Parma look very defensively set up. They look like they are just going to hit us on the break and try and keep us out. Hopefully, we can break them down fairly convincingly. Barella, Martinez, he hits one from distance. And what a goal from Lautaro Martinez inside 2 minutes. And hopefully that sets the tone for the rest of the performance. A wonderful goal. Only his second of the season. You feel like if he'd have done that on a more regular basis this season, he could have fought Lukaku for that spot a bit more. But nevertheless, a pretty good time to score such a good goal. And against relegation-threatened Parma, you feel there's only going to go one way now, this result. Kolarov picks up on the header away from his free kick. He's gone out wide here. Karamo with the challenge. It's headed away. Lautaro, my word, he struck that on the volley. And it's come back off the bar. I'm going to drop some praise on these boys. It's been a fantastic start to this game. Martin with the throw-in. Finds Martinez, who flicks on. And well, it falls to Sanchez in the area, and his shot is turned behind. We certainly look in the mood to win the title today. Kolarov with the corner. It's headed away. Almost met by Skriniar, I think that was. Barella picks up on the loose ball, run down the line, and he'll win another corner. It's just going to be an onslaught for the whole match, you feel. Kolarov with the corner again. Whips in towards the far post. Again, headed away, though. Barella back to Aaron Martin. Is the highlight going to continue? Looks like it might do. Barella back to Martin. Back to Barella. Space out on that left-hand side, but Skriniar's got plenty of space as well. Knocks a lovely ball in. And Lukaku, with one of the simpler finishes he'll have this season. 36 goals this season for Romelu Lukaku. What an effect Skriniar's having at right back, eh? A goal in the last game. And well, a lovely ball in there. Lukaku gets away from his defenders and just a few yards out. He'd do well to miss that one. It's 2-0 and I think we are going to become champions. Cyprian with a free kick. The first we've seen of Parma. And well, the free kick goes straight into the hands of Handanovic. Fairly comfortable. And he'll just throw this one out to Skriniar. Got Bowen down the line. Goes inside to Vidal before working it to Bowen. Cuts inside Jared Bowen. Fancies a little run. And well, the less said about that shot, the better. But it does roll around to half time. Parma haven't even had a single shot in that first half. I'm going to say, I know you're even better than this, boys. Despite the fact we're winning 2-0 and haven't been threatened at goal. Let's go out there and win the title in style, shall we? And well, Barella has it on the edge of the area. Inside. Oh, he tries to curl an effort. I think that's come off the outside of the post and gone behind. It'd be lovely for Barella to get himself on the score sheet. Been one of our best players this season, without question. Highlights starting in our half, but it looks like it's going to be to us. Kolarov up to Bastoni. Out wide to Aaron Martin. It goes on a long run. Doesn't even need Sanchez. He's going to do it all himself, Aaron Martin. Inside to Sanchez. Skips past his man, but the cross wasn't ideal. And Lautaro Martinez. Well, the first shot was blocked. Fell straight back to him. And the second shot just wide. Is this going to be the first shot for Parma? And Kurtic has found his way in. Typical FM that. Jordan Osorio. His second goal of the season. Kurtic with the initial header from the corner. And he somehow managed to squeeze this in, Osorio. The man on the line just stood there. Didn't even try and block it. And well, Parma, their first shot of the game. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Cyprian with the free kick. Oh my word. He's hit the bar. I don't know if that's he's hit the woodwork or whether it's a combination of the keeper and the woodwork. But either way, that was too close for comfort. Well, we made a couple of substitutions as this game winds down. We've replaced both wingers. But it looks like that is going to be that after a late scare. It is Inter Milan are Serie A champions. You can see me there on the stage already in my nice little suit as the players make their way onto the podium, I guess you'd call it. And well, here we go. I was going to say, am I lifting the trophy? But I pass it to Handanovic. Oh, Inter are champions of Serie A. Fantastic achievement. Love this little addition this year. I didn't really see it last season because I always played on 2D. But yeah, nice little addition. The players drink it in front of the Parma fans. And there I am, just absolutely loving life. What a performance. What a season it has been. And well, we're getting our just rewards. A nice victory, boys. Well done. And there we go. That's how the table stands. Lazio have a game in hand, but 20 points clear now. They cannot catch us. What a season it's been. There we see Inter win Serie A. You'll love to see it. We clinch the Serie A title. I have to say, I was convinced that it was going to be a rout, but actually that game was a lot closer than I ideally wanted it to be. The first time that someone has won Serie A in God knows how long that hasn't been Juventus. First time since 2011, so 10 years it's been since Juve haven't won the league. And well, there you can see the C next to our name. We are champions. And that is going to wrap up today's episode very nicely indeed. We'll come back for the last... We've got Zebra. I keep calling them Zebra. I know they're Juve. We'll come back for the last couple of games of the season. Why not? We'll play Juve and we'll finish the season with Bologna. And then we can wrap up the season next episode. Guys, if you have enjoyed it, I mean, we're the champions. If that doesn't deserve a like, then I don't know what doesn't. So pop a like on this video for me, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.